is a 3rd and 8 for Chicago. Trubisky steps up, steps back. Trubisky will air it out. End zone, touchdown! Makes the connection with Mooney.
Foles will throw from deep and down the far sideline. That catch is made.
We've talked about how good the Saints are against the run, but he is at least trying to pound the football.
They fake it to Patterson. Foles going to air it out downfield from Mooney. He's got it.
In for 1st and 10, and outside they go. Mooney looking for a block, and he gets one from his other receiver, Robinson, to the pylon. Touchdown! Got it! The pylon before Reed makes the hit.
Robinson in motion that time. He stays in the block, and Trubisky on the rollout, going to heave it deep downfield for Mooney, who makes the catch! Oh, what a grab by Darnell Mooney, who went up and got it. And there is the big play.
There he is, number 11. And again, we just touched on this, the ability to throw deep off the boot, off the play action. Wow, what a great catch to finish that.
180, what's that?
Play fake. Fields sets up deep in the pocket. Quick time. Oh, what a catch! Darnell Mooney went up and got it. That's a gain of 20. Fields with time delivers down the field and caught Mooney. Still running. And a dive down. Inside the 30, Bobby Price got him.
Fields has hit his last 6 throws. Montgomery gives it off to Mooney. It's Mooney who strolls into the end zone untouched. Touchdown, Chicago. At the 16.5, 1st down and 10. Fields under some pressure. Throws on the run, lost one of the end zone. It is caught. It's Mooney for the touchdown.
Just extending the play. Justin Fields gets outside the pocket, puts that ball perfectly where only Mooney can get it. 1 foot, 2 feet. That's the kind of play that gets the entire Chicago fan base motivated.
Between 2 veteran players, and they hook up for that gain of 23. Now here's a pass with a bubble screen to Mooney, who breaks free, and he got away from 2 defenders. Then it takes Andy Dalton 2 plays to get the Bears into the end zone.
It's just the timing sometimes. I mean, it's not like Fields couldn't have thrown that, right? But that's an unbelievable job by Mooney. And sometimes a spark is just needed once in a while, and you see it right there.
Dalton on 4th and a yard from the gun, looking back of the end zone. It is caught. Mooney, touchdown.
His left elbow comes down out of bounds, but just after he got that 2nd foot down. Here he goes, elevates, catches that ball. Watch the 2 feet here. Left foot there, right foot.
2 picks. He fumbled a couple times as well. He's going to throw here, much more aggressive to begin. A deep ball for Mooney. Oh, what a shot! Perfectly thrown and hauled in. 51-yard strike.
2 timeouts. They'll get the ball to start the 2nd half. This is a huge drive for Justin Fields. Taking a shot for Darnell Mooney. What a catch! Absolutely incredible from Darnell Mooney. A one-handed 39-yard grab.
You gotta win early right here. Mooney in the slot, wins right there off the release, and then the concentration to go up, hand fight a little bit with Sullivan, but look at the hand, look at the extension, the concentration, bring it back into the body, and look at that second hand. Just make sure it stays in there as you make contact with the ground. I mean, you want to talk about full extension, Adam.
Big play, Fields, a run for 17. Back he goes. Here comes Chubb. There goes the ball. Touchdown, Mooney. What a grab.
Turn his body, secure the football. But that ball is put in a location where Howard can't make a play on it.
He's got to make his presence felt down here in the red zone.
Blitz coming from Green Bay. Fields loads up going end zone. That's Mooney. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago.
Patient begins from the 21. He dropping a shot play downfield for Darnell Mooney. Brought it in with a flag. Was Mooney touched down by contact? He's still going. Now the whistle finally blows.
Roshan Johnson at running back for the Bears with 44 seconds left. It's a play action. Mooney is all alone. Got some room, and Mooney with a nice cutback to keep up the first down, and still going. Darnell Mooney finally caught from behind. Colin Saunders on the tackle, but a 39-yard catch and run for Darnell Mooney.